So, yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome. I am Naledi for anyone that's here for the first time and wondering what is going on here. I am Naledi. I am a South African mom living in the US as an expat. And we have relocated with my family from South Africa to Germany and then from Germany to the US 6 months ago. So I'm sharing some of our experiences in Germany and how we found the US so far, all right? So in this video, I am focusing a lot on the relocation experience as it pertains to the spouse. There are instances where the wife is the one taking up a job and the husband is the one following, is the spouse. And there, like most of the time in instances like ours, it was my husband who took the job and I was the spouse who followed, right? So nice little special surprise to this video is that I sit down with a fellow expat mom that's here in the US and we discuss how life is for her, how she's found it. She moved from Germany 6 months before me, but you'll get a lot of that in that video. So stay tuned. Please watch the video till the end and get some of what her experience has been like in the US. All right. So I know that when we discuss the relocation experience, we like to focus a lot on like the family, the kids, how have the kids found it? Have the kids adjusted? And the husband, obviously, in my case, how has he found the work culture? So oftentimes the spouse is sort of left to the side. So we discuss how it is for her as the spouse who followed her husband in this expat experience. And yeah, and if I can share a little bit about my experience, I would say that my kids were still very young when we moved from South Africa. My son was 2 years old, my daughter was 4. And it wasn't that big of a shock for me to not jump into a job immediately because in South Africa, I was still in between jobs. Because whenever with both my kids after giving birth, I had the privilege to be able to take the year off, whether by design or by just chance. I took some time off after my daughter was born. And then I went to work for a research center in the local university. I worked there on a contract for about 2 years, and then I was pregnant with my son. And then when he was born, I took some time off, like a year off. And I was already getting back into the job market, though, by the time we were going to leave South Africa. So I was sitting with an offer actually from a plastics company in Cape Town. So while my husband and I were working through how that's going to work, am I going to go work in Cape Town? Are we going to do like a long distance thing? And how are we going to manage that as a family? Which was kind of looking very unlikely. But then the Germany offer came through. And then we just ditched that and went with the Germany offer. And then we moved to Germany. So I know that some relocation packages do come with assistance for the spouse. So if you're moving to a country like Germany or a lot of the countries in Europe where they speak a foreign language, foreign from English, the relocation package sometimes does include language classes for the spouse while the one is in the job and the kids are maybe in kindergarten or school. Then you get to be able to, pick up the language and sort of integrate in the community faster. And so, but now that would be in Germany. But if you're moving to the US, where you sort of don't need language classes, if you are me, you already speak English, and English is a spoken language in the US. So here, our relocation package came with assistance with whatever you feel is pressing. If I felt that I want assistance with integrating, so someone to help me with doctor's appointments for the kids, dentists for the whole family, actually, not just the kids, I could tell the relocation agent that that is what I need. Or then if you say, no, I would like assistance with, getting back into the job market, then you get assigned a coach to help you with your resume, to standardize it according to, the format of the country and so forth. And, just to help you acclimatize better with the job market. So the relocation package normally does come with some form of assistance for the spouse, but I'm going to delve in deeper into that. It's a loaded topic. It's a loaded topic because you also find that even though you sort of want a job, maybe you want to jump into a job as well, maybe you had your own career in your home country and you want to get back into your career in the new country, you don't immediately get into a job, and it can be somewhat disappointing and depressing in some instances. But on the flip side, it can also be such a blessing in disguise, which is what Alina and I speak about, how it does free up some capacity for you to, zoom into yourself and, get to spend some time with yourself. And, also, it's such an emotionally demanding experience. So it does also free up capacity for you to be able to be there for your kids as they transition in the new environment, to be there for your husband or your wife as they get used to the new work culture and so on. So there are some advantages, but I really do want to go into it and delve even deeper on what opportunities are available for the spouse that is relocating with the spouse. But I'm going to jump into my little interview chit chat with Elena, where we speak about how she has found the US and how she's found the relocation experience for herself and her family. Enjoy! Yes, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back, and to all my new subscribers, welcome back. My name is Naledi. I am not alone today. I have a special guest today. My special guest is Alina. Alina, how do you pronounce your surname?
Alina. But whole South Africa say Alina.
Alina, yes. Now, Alina, and your second name, and your last name?
Alina Kodrina.
Kodrina, yes. Alina Kodrina. Alina moved from, I actually know her all the way from Germany. Our daughters used to go to the same school in Germany. And now it's like the same kindergarten.
Yeah.
But then when my daughter came in, like, I think a couple of months later, your daughter went to school because she's a year there. And then my daughter went to the same school as yours after that. And then soon after that, you guys moved to the US. Unexpectedly. Then you guys moved to the US. So tell me a little bit more about yourself. Who you are. Who is Alina?
Then unexpected was like, you moved after 6 months to us.
After 6 months, yes. I was so shocked when I heard that you guys were moving. But I was also very excited because I was like, oh, at least there's one person there.
Yeah.
So, yes. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you are from. I know it's a long story. I know it's a long story.
It is a long story. Okay, let's see.
Mm-hmm.
I was born in one country, grew up in another country, and then do my adult life in Germany.
Yes.
So in Germany, we spent 8 years.
Yes.
8 years. And then moved to the United States. So I will say the last country is Germany. Let's talk about Germany.
Yes, yes. That's where you've built your life. That's where your daughter was born, right?
My daughter was born here. I was and studied in the university.
Yeah. So how did you feel about the move to the US when your husband came to propose it to you? You nervous?
I remember this moment, So I remember it now, and he was just coming to me and just, I have here some suggestion. Maybe I have to try. And I'm sitting just like so wait, I'm working. I'm studying. I I have my study,
Mm-hmm.
but still I always dreamed about going to the United States. But I will be honest, in 2029, not in 2025, 4 years ago, you know?
So you had a vision 2025.
Yes, I have a vision. Yes, it was my vision. That's why I say, well, let's go. Let's try.
Yeah, it's always good to try,
Yeah.
I guess. And so how long have you been here now?
1 year and almost 1 month.
1 year. Okay, and how have you found it? Generally, how have you found it for your family? How have you found it for yourself? So start with your family. You guys have traveled around,
Yeah.
a bit of it, and then for yourself as an
family.
individual.
It's a very big challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very big challenge. And for me, for my daughter, for my family, for my husband too, because it's a new team, new position, everything. And for my daughter in the school, and I was very worried about it, you know, so just how will my daughter? Yes, she can speak very good English, like Zambia.
Yeah, I mean, she's even picked up the
Yeah.
US accent, actually.
No, not only accent, like a mommy.
Attitude too.
Too, yeah. So, and but I will say that first 3 months they were very hard. I have to build the life. I have to find everything. But after 3 months, we will just a little bit breathe out, and it's beautiful. You know, it's still challenging.
Yes.
But if you change your mindset also and start to understand the things, it's beautiful. You can.
Yeah, it can be enjoyed. I mean, it's very different from German life.
Oh, yes.
Public transport. And here, you're always in your own car. It's a very car-centered life.
Yeah.
And if you were to maybe speak to a German mom whose husband has just come to her and told her that they'll be moving to the US, what would you tell her to expect?
Is she German? Or
Let's say they're both German, or
they was German? Right? It's very hard and so much fun.
yes,
It's very different to our German rules, regulation,
Yes.
bureaucracy, you know, all this stuff. But you will enjoy it.
yes,
I have some families here. They enjoy the life.
yes. And the pace of life is very. Would you say it's faster here, or
It's different.
it's just different?
It's different. It's
Yes,
different. You
it's
cannot-
faster in some things.
I cannot tell you, like, give my vision. Why? Because we are living here. Yeah, so we live in the small village. It's small inside Germany. Yeah, like it's a small village, and still people very happy here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I think it's you raise a very important point that I keep having to remember in these videos.
yeah.
That when I speak about the US, most of the time I'm just speaking about South Carolina, which is
Yeah.
different from the rest of the US.
Yes, you have to always think that the United States is very big, and it's not like Germany. Germany, we have also 16 lands, and in the north, in the middle, in the south, you cannot compare like North Germany and South Germany, like a Bayern and Hanover. Yeah, it's not comparable. They are different. They
Yes.
are very chill. You know, all this stuff. Even I cannot speak this language. It's
Yeah.
also inside the United States, but they have a California here, and we are here. It's different.
It's very different life.
Yeah.
It's here, I would say, even in Germany, even though it's different north to south, the life is more uniform. It's more. I mean, we once traveled to Schweinstein. I'm probably saying it wrong.
How have you traveled still?
In Germany?
No, here in the United States.
No, we haven't gone very far.
the furthest we've gone is Orlando, Florida,
Orlando.
which is about 6 hours. So Orlando, Florida, we haven't gone the Atlanta, that type of route.
Yeah.
So, and it was still almost the same, I'll say, not too different. It's not a big culture shock.
Yes, but still, people tell me that South Carolina is something special. And people here is also different. So the north you are going, people change.
Yes.
They are more
that's true.
European. But I cannot tell about it now because Rome, so we don't move in the north still, even for the travel. And travel will not tell you much. You have to just live here for 6 months.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. So, yes, and then for yourself as an individual, I mean, when we went on a walk, we were talking mostly about ourselves, like what happens to your career when you move with your family. And then, but because you come here, you tick the boxes as a mom, as a wife, and then everybody's settled. Your daughter is in school, your husband is at work. And then now you have to sit with your son.
Yes.
How has that adjustment been for Ali and not the family?
I will try not to cry, you know.
Yeah, it's a very emotional discussion.
Yes. I was so much in Germany. I was my job, I was my university. I had to quit it, yeah. I had to go and follow my husband. It was very hard. But, you know, I still study. I transfer my study from Germany to here. So in United States, but I study in Germany. Yeah,
Okay.
in German,
Online. Okay.
remotely online. Yeah, it's possible.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Okay.
Yes, I did it, and I still study. It keeps me busy.
Okay.
But still, I was so much time also down and feel down and was caring about my family, so that I couldn't do anything for me for my study, for all the stuff, you know. But then I tried. We have a very nice community here. We have also Germans here. We have our friends. We have the company of our husbands. Yeah.
Yes.
The people there. So we are not alone, and it helps. And even if you are moving also with a company, think about it. You will always find some community people, women who you can meet sometimes. Drink a coffee like me.
Yes. Yes.
Make a video, you know.
Yes.
Yes, and I found myself. I found myself. I know what I want to do, and I do a lot. You know?
Yes. You do a lot.
But this, you know, this step from the full-time co-worker, employee.
Full-time work, employee.
Yeah, so like full-time employee to step in, like be independent and think independent. It's difficult, but I did it. I do it, and yeah. So in that expat community, maybe. And the net expat community, which we got like as expats, I just read one article there where they inspire you to, yes, it's okay to follow your husband, but find yourself, do what you like, and even you have to be self-employed, do this big step and do something what you like, but don't forget to make regulations, taxes, and everything, because you are going through the countries, and this is very important.
Yes. Yeah. That is very important. So, and then you're on a more lighter note. So before we end the video, Alina is also a triathlete. As you can see, she's been doing sports this morning. And how's your triathlete journey in the US compared to Germany? Are there some races around?
I didn't expect this question.
I just want to bring it in before we end the video because it's a big achievement. It's something inspirational.
Let's say so that 2024 I did my half Ironman over, and for 2025 I will be going to make an Ironman.
Wow.
Yeah. I didn't decide maybe in Lanzarote or in Barcelona, somewhere, but not in Germany.
Not in Germany. Okay.
But I don't know why. Don't ask me. And then since we knew that Emilia moved to the United States, and I was starting to looking for some startups here and maybe make the registration, and I don't register. So 2025 it was a year if I was trying to do triathlon.
Yes.
But I was in Germany already 6 years in Verein, in Deutsche Triathlon Union. And I started sometimes, and in 2025 I just made only one triathlon, like a sprint, swimming with the crocodiles and snakes. and everyone tell me, no, here's nothing. And I was just swim deep in the water, and it's an alps. I was always expecting some crocodiles.
Oh my gosh.
It was so terrible, but it's okay. I did it. I finished it. I survived. And now I think in 2026 I made a big goal. I will start an Ironman. I will start in Ironman. Yes, I will try to survive. Yeah.
And you're training by yourself. Do you have a plan?
I have my husband.
Okay, of course.
So I train myself, but my husband, he's my...
Yeah, her husband does like a 21K just for fun. Just for practice. It's nothing to him. But anyway, yes. So thank you, Nina. And yes, is there anything else you'd like to add to the video?
Thank you so much for inviting me.
It's a pleasure.
Guys, if you like, we can meet often.
And we'll meet often.
Yes.
If you have questions for Alina and you'd love to hear more from her, please comment something in the comment section. Tell me what you'd like to hear from her. And I've got full access to her, so I can always just come to her house, shoot a video, ask her quickly, and then get your reply back to you in the shortest time possible.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
And support my beautiful lady.
Please do. She said it. Bye-bye.
Bye.